Huh. Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out Dr. BeBe by Pentagon. Now, I have something to show you guys. I received this the other day. I didn't get this from a fan. This is a signed Pentagon album, and this is for their first studio album, the most recent album. I got this from Cube. I can't talk about the circumstances of necessarily why I got this album, but I didn't meet with Pentagon or anything. I've got nothing to do with it. I was not expecting to get this album, but they were like, hey, by the way, we have a surprise for you here. And it was this. I'm kind of blown away. I was really not expecting this. This is a signed promotional only album for their first studio album, and I am absolutely honored. Thank you so much. This was really cool, and I'm super excited to check this out. From what I've heard, this is one of Pentagon's best comebacks yet. Des even said it's better than Shine. Now that is a very, very, very tall order. We'll see if it actually lives up to it. Before we get into this video though, this video is brought to you by our Patreon. Patreon is the best way to support our content here. If you like what we do and you want to help keep us doing it full time, visit us on Patreon. Patreon.com/formatherapy for as little as $2 a month. Get early access to reactions just like this. Also, for a little bit higher at different level tiers, you get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, and etc. However, just because we need your help doesn't mean you need to give it. You know, we appreciate you guys just watching these videos here on YouTube. If you want to just tune in for the Culture Study, we understand. So let's watch this video. This is Dr. BeBe by Pentagon, and this is your form of therapy. So the one thing I know about this concept is that it is a dark concept. That's all I know. Whoa. Whoa. This is too much already. That's not Yuto, was it? Oh, that was smooth. That's not woo. Oh, I wish she had gone on longer. Oh, I loved how he went hard at the end. What is he wearing? Yo, I'm freaking the fuck out. There are so many cool visual elements to this song. This music video is so tight. And this song is so good. It was like sensory overload watching this entire thing. Okay, so they're saying like it's all in their head, that they're kind of going nuts. Okay. Not even going to talk about it. We're going to get right into it again. All right, first go around, I had to make a conscious decision about 10 seconds in, because the song was so good and the video was so good. I was like, I'm gonna get distracted one way or the other. So I focused on the song the first round. Oh, I love like this stomping. The stomping mixed with the clapping, how percussive it is, the handout camera work. Oh, and then you pull back all of the percussion, and then it's driven by like this sexy synth bass. Ooh, the little trap elements coming in. Ooh. I said I was gonna focus on the music, but I mean the video, but the music is still blowing me away. Okay, let's focus on the video. So it looks like it's the metronomes is like what's driving them crazy. God, this is such a great set. Love Hui's solo set where he's like tied up by all these yarn. Or was that Hui? Yeah, so everyone looks like they're crazy. They're driven mad by love. Love this set right here with the bandages. Like, a lot of it has to do with them being constricted and bound, which also plays into the whole, they're kind of like in a mental hospital because they have like the, whatever this is called, the straitjackets. One of the members is in like chains. Again, like the hands, literally the hands coming toward him. It's all about like bounding them, right? This is like the bondage music video. Not in that way, calm down. The chains, the sheets, and like it looks like he's like looking for a way out. They're all like they're all trapped. That's like a big part of the music video's theme. God, I just love the camera work. It's like up in their face. It's like so visceral. Yeah, look, he's like bound, right? So he sees like the scratch marks of him trying to escape. That dude with the crop top, like his crop top, why is it so high? It's like Kai wore a crop top in EXO's Obsession, and he's like, I'm gonna wear a crop top, and this guy was like, challenge accepted. I love that move. That's so cool. I wonder if they do that on the live stage. I want to see how that looks. Stuck inside your wall, struggle to escape. The symbolism here being they're trapped. They're going crazy being in love with them. Oh, that was nuts. Oh man, this comeback is nuts. And then the metronome is pulling him back. Oh man, they're so cool. All right, that was definitely their best comeback to date. Do I like this song more than Shine, which was their viral hit? I don't know. You know, obviously I've only listened to the song once. I've listened to Shine, you know, only like a billion times. So it's hard to say. But I can say at least in the terms of a comeback, this is the most well put together comeback that I have seen from a K-pop group in general, and from Pentagon for sure. Because I feel like this is not an insult to any K-pop studios out there and how K-pop music videos are made. I understand the trend, but a lot of music videos nowadays, they kind of slap together a concept and that's kind of it. They don't really go in depth with the themes and the concepts of the music video. But this kind of reminds me of like that old school like 2010s K-pop where you were seeing like really high concept music videos. Honestly, this reminds me a lot of VIX's stuff, just because VIX dealt with a lot of horror themed music videos, and this one is a little bit on the darker side as well. Not a little, but let's be honest, it's a lot on the darker side. And I'm not saying they're copying VIX. The song doesn't sound anything like VIX, but just the fact that they are willing to go, when they go dark, they are going super dark here. The fact that they are willing to go that kind of really dark, edgy route, even with a little bit of the bondage thing going on, that was sort of VIX's thing. And VIX hasn't promoted in a while, and they haven't done that concept in a hot minute. So there has been this hole left in K-pop, a lot of people yearning for a dark concept like this, a horror-esque concept like this. And I think Pentagon pulled it off fucking fantastically. Fantastically, is that a word? Regardless, this is a fully realized comeback. This is what comebacks are made of. Whether this is your favorite K-pop song or not, whether this is even your favorite Pentagon song or not, you have to acknowledge that, at least from the standpoint, and I swear to God, I'm not just saying this because Cube gave me a Pentagon album. I swear to God, these are my honest thoughts. This is what a comeback should be. Like, at its core, this is why I initially always really, really loved K-pop. You know, before K-pop became like this international huge hit, I loved K-pop for just even the smallest snippet of narrative form in that music video. Big Bang's early stuff had a lot of narrative stuff in it. Like, if you go watch Last Farewell, Haru Haru, they've got like a vague storyline going on, and it's cheesy, yeah, but I don't know, that's what I'm here for. And I love how the production almost has to bend to the will of the story, as opposed to just like, ooh, flashy this, flashy that. And I love that. I love that Pentagon did this. Honestly, this is their best comeback. This isn't their best song. This isn't their best concept. This is their best comeback. It's fully realized. I'm definitely going to check out live stages for this on Patreon, but I can see why people were crazy about this. And Desi is exactly right. Desi, he's not here right now. I know people have been losing their shit because we've been in a lot of videos together, but he's not here right now. But for sure, this is their best comeback. Honestly, props to Pentagon, props to their team. I don't know whose idea it was to go this route, but it really makes me nostalgic for the days when music videos were really just like, I want to say this is story driven. It's not necessarily a huge crazy narrative, but there is a narrative, and I really, really, really miss that, I guess. And a lot of the sets here were so cool, so gorgeous. I have nothing but high praise for Pentagon and for this comeback. The song too, oh my god, the song is like the most addictive thing I've heard in a hot minute. Oh my god. And Hui looks so good. And my favorite thing has to be the camera work, at least in the video department, because the way they shot this dance, again, it's kind of VIX-esque, because a lot of the old VIX music videos were also shot like this, where they got like a wide lens and they got up in the members' faces, and so when they're dancing, like, actually, this is a perfect example I can show you right now. I am shooting on a wide lens right now. This is a 24 millimeter. So if you can see, when I get closer to the camera, you can actually see that the perspective gets a lot warped, and it looks like my arms are longer than they are. Well, I do have long arms, but it looks like it's longer than they are. And it's like this crazy janky, like, it really works, especially for horror themed-esque, and especially for dance themed choreography. Dance themed choreography? Sorry, horror. I was thinking two things at once. Horror themed choreography and dance type visual material. Sorry. Sometimes my mind just like runs faster than my mouth does. Anyways, guys, this was an awesome comeback. I loved watching it, but what do you guys think of Pentagon's Dr. BeBe? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you want to check out all of the extra Pentagon content that I'm going to be checking out on Patreon, join us on Patreon. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos like this, but for higher tiers, you also get reactions for live stages, variety shows, which I'm going to be checking out. Definitely a lot of performances for Pentagon's Dr. BeBe, and you can request those on Patreon. So head on over there, patreon.com/formattherapy. But supporting us monetarily is completely optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. There is another method. Why don't you go ahead and just click like down below right over there. If you interact with our video, leave a like, leave a comment. It actually helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Go ahead and be notified when we upload a new video by hitting that notification bell right over there. Hit that subscribe, be notified when we upload a new video, and go ahead and check out all our other videos over here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, yeah, thank you, Cube, for this album. I will treasure it. Maybe we'll do a listening party.